Hello and welcome to day 97 of me trying to teach myself how to draw. I started off with 5 2-minute gesture drawing warm-ups, then I got into my bridgement studies, slowly making my way through all 60 pages on the hands, finished up the back of the hands, and started on the palms. Then I got into today's main drawing, which was day 7 of Kaycem's character design bootcamp. Today was going over torsos. I have done my own anatomy studies before. If you go back to day 30, you'll see a bunch of muscle drawovers and stuff in there. But he teaches it differently than how I did stuff back then, because back then I was figuring everything out kind of by myself. I watched some YouTube videos, but I basically did my own thing, and here I am trying to follow along with how he's doing things. I found that being comfortable with using more than one way to construct things is very helpful, because one type of construction will be more useful for certain type of poses versus other types of construction, so this is really good practice for that. He also just went over some general anatomy stuff, and it was stuff that I already kind of knew, but he explained it in a different way, and that was very helpful and interesting, so I'm glad I got notes on that. Overall, today it wasn't too hard. I'm fairly comfortable with drawing, like, your average torso in, like, a rather, like, normal or, like, average position, like, nothing fancy when it comes to trying to get gesture in there. But I did learn some good stuff, and there was some good anatomy in there. It's good fundamentals, especially because I know that we are going to start getting into drawing a lot of difficult poses really soon. So having a good refresher I know is going to come in handy. Today's video was a lot shorter than the last handful of videos of his, so I'm probably going to start finding my own references and doing extra studies on top just to pad it out a little bit, because more practice the better, and if I have the time, why not use it? I did not have time today, that's why I didn't do it, but when I do have the time, I will be doing that. I do know that he is going to plop in a video for heads here and there, but I'll probably add a portrait every day, every other day, something like that, just to make sure I'm practicing. In the past, I've gone from studying heads to studying how to draw bodies, back to heads, back to bodies, and I've never, like, done them at the same time. I've always, like, gone back and forth. And whenever I'm not studying, I feel like I always slide back a little bit on my progress when I go pick it back up again. And so I'm hoping that keeping both things in my rotation, even if it's not my main focus of the day, will help me not slide back and will continue to help me progress. But yeah, that's what I got done today, and I will see you all next time.